Let's turn that 400,000 into 500,000, shall we? Enjoy. Alright, so, it's been, I don't even know how long since I last played this, and I want to go, um, well, to Elko. Let's go to Elko. I think the reason that I'm not seeing any jobs going into California is because my trailer is longer than 48 feet. Which is fine, because I don't really care about going into California any damn way. For whatever stupid reason, California has this thing about long trailers. I don't know why, I don't understand it, I don't really care. It's dumb, in my opinion, but whatever. So, I would kind of prefer to get the drop deck, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to keep the flatbed for now. Let's see. What can we do? Like I said, let's go to Elko, actually. Um, well, we can go to the border of California. Hmm. I'm wanting to go somewhere that I haven't been before. There's something. That's our Elko, Nevada. Uh, I'm also wanting to make money. So we're going to take the one that pays $37,000. Just FYI, some of you can probably gather because I'll be talking about something that happened weeks ago by the time you're watching this. I have all the videos recorded through August. Okay. And they're ready to upload or edit and upload and all that stuff. And the reason I do is because it is quite hot. And I'm going to turn my air conditioner off before it comes back on. But it's quite hot here in Tennessee, even at night. And we're supposed to be getting a heat wave over the next couple weeks. So that's going to make it difficult for me to record. Because it's going to be so damn hot. Which, you know, it may not sound like a big deal. I mean, it's really not when you think about it. Just turn the air conditioner on. Oh, come on, car. You could drive through there. Make me damage my trailer 3%. Is there a shop here in Pendleton? It's quite a ways off. That's annoying. It's quicker for me to go straight than it is to go right and then all the way around, so that's what we're gonna do. Is it not quicker? It is. The game's just being stupid. This is where I'm going, right? Or is it not? No, no, it's not. I passed that. Oh, joy. Wrong way. Only 8 cars, really? Didn't really mean to stop like that, but it's fine. Cargo market. Uh, let's go to Elko. Nope. I cannot go that way. I don't know why the lift axle wasn't lifted, but it wasn't. I think I might take this to the shop and get it serviced. At least get the damage repaired a little bit. Good enough for them. Good enough for me. Okay. That's kind of neat, except for it's the same car over and over and over. Sorry, car, not sorry. I do love that turbo sound. You can get the hell over or you can stop. Doesn't matter, I'm getting on. So I've mentioned this several times on my videos, but if you are driving on the real interstate and you see a truck getting on the highway from right there, get over. Let them in. Or if you are the one getting on the interstate and you see a truck coming up behind you on the road, if the speed limit is 70, you need to be doing 73 by the time you get on the interstate. Yes, you would technically be speeding, but you need to get the fuck out of people's way. Thank you, car. And no, I'm not exactly hauling a light load. I just happen to have a 630 horse motor in the under the hood. tick or something crawling on me. Bug guts now. Oh well. Anyway, back to driving. A truck. Solar vehicles are technically supposed to be in the right lane, not the left. So 161 is on the horizon. It's already on the experimental servers. Um, Public beta, whatever. Which I find to be quite interesting, considering that 160 literally just come out like a week or so ago. At time of recording this, anyway. So, that's interesting. Um, it doesn't seem to be like a big update necessarily, but it's like things that they may have wanted to put in 160, but they couldn't fit it. Let's back it down to 60. Call it good. Like maybe they just didn't have enough time to finish it for 160, but I don't know. The updates seem to be going pretty dang quick. I mean, just since I started playing this again, will I get called into the way station? Of course I will. Anyway, since I started playing this again, I think I started at 1.58, and we're already fixing to be at 161. So 68,000 pounds. I really hate these way stations. They are so short of an entrance. The car, you can slow the hell down or you can get the hell over. Back it down to 60. Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Okay. So they caught someone speeding, apparently. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the updates. They seem to be going fairly quickly with the updates, which I mean is kind of nice. Um, Stick the rain here. Looks like. So maybe we'll actually see the update for like drivable cars and trucks and stuff sooner rather than later. Like by the end of the year, soon. I would really like to see that actually. At time of recording, the summer sale is ongoing, so I do have plans to get either FS25 or some DLC for this. I'm going to lean more towards this because I'm probably not going to do much farm sim content. And honestly, farming sim is just kind of, I don't know. I uploaded a video on it the other day and seemed to do fairly well. Uh, and of course, I'm recording this a few days after that video went live. You're not going to see this for like a month. But, I think the same thing happened with ETS2. That, or same thing happened with Farm Sim that happened with ETS2. I uploaded a different video, different type of game, and it confused the algorithm. So, yay! Because the very next ATS video didn't do worth a damn. So, if you have watched 2 or 3 episodes of the Farm Sim, then I decided to continue it, but as of right now, I'm not going to. Just wanted to kind of test the waters, and apparently it screws with the algorithm, so until I have a bigger following where I can actually afford to branch out and not risk losing too many views and stuff, you know. Um, but yeah, the goal is to get this channel monetized, and the only way to do that is to get more viewers. And of course, I have to get 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of more difficult than I thought it would be, because I've kind of like flatlined again. So, I don't know. Um, I'm hoping that things do better. Uh, the problem that I have is, um, Like when I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh content or even War Thunder content, I would make the video the day before upload, throw it in the editor, and have it scheduled for the next day. So the content was still relevant. Or, conversation was still relevant, right? Well, the way that I'm doing ATS is I'm literally just um, playing the game, recording the game, talking about random stuff, and scheduling videos. This being episode 64 ish, 5, something like that. Like, I have the video folders all the way out to episode 70 already made. I just haven't recorded them as of recording this one, obviously. But the problem with doing that is, like, if I talk about something that is recent news now, like, let's say there was an election or something, and I talked about an election, now, it's no longer relevant news in, a month, right? So, that's one issue that I'm kind of having is, like, I don't want to record too far ahead, but at the same time, I feel like I could honestly just play this game for like 6 or 8 hours and have another 20 episodes done and just be all the way out to like freaking December or something. Which I honestly could. Like, I could record for just a week and have enough video content for all the way out to mid 2027 if I really wanted to. But the biggest downside to doing that is, well, like I said, talking about relevant stuff now versus talking about relevant stuff a month from now. Granted, like, if you do like overland adventure type stuff or something. Okay, I gotta scratch my eye. That's getting on my freaking nerves. Okay. So if you do overland adventure type stuff, or do like some of the YouTubers that I watch that go thousands of miles away from home, like I seen one that goes from or went from Florida all the way to New Mexico, bought a car and drove it back. Like, obviously that takes weeks and weeks and weeks of work, and that's not going to be done for a very long time. But that is the opposite problem, where you're talking about something that happened weeks ago. Well, no, it's actually not the opposite problem. It's the exact same problem, because you're filming it weeks ago and uploading it like, a month later or something. So, I don't know. I don't know how far out I should be recording videos. I know I should probably speed up. Of course, I speed up and I gotta get up the interstate here in just a couple miles, so. It's gonna get dark here soon, so I need to be finding a place to pull off. And there's one right at the way. Okay. Actually, no, there's not. Never mind. I went the opposite direction. There's not one for quite a ways. Is there? Nope. Well, it's gonna be about 11 o'clock at night when I get there, so that's fine. I like how the crosswalk there looks like it's been worn out. Like it doesn't look just brand new. Thanks, car. Calling a steamroller, paver, whatever you want to call it. Hmm. Like that Kenworth on the right there. I think that's Kenworth. Oh, I need to pay attention to the red light instead of the nice shiny truck. So I've been watching quite a few videos on like the stuff that's going on with YouTube lately. I still don't understand it. Like I really don't. Of course, the like gurus or whatever you want to call them, the people that I'm watching that are like how to grow your channel and stuff, they're all doing non-gaming related content. So I don't know. Yeah, that's a turn that I would flip on if it didn't slow down a little bit. That speed limit's 65, but I'm gonna do 55 through here. Some of these corners are quite sharp. Never fails. Every time I speed up, I have to slow right back down. Also, don't really understand the damage system in this game. My trailer was 3% a while ago, now it's 4%, and my truck was 4%, now it's 6%. Not that I really need fuel, but I think it would be wise to go ahead and get it. Even though it's $6.22 per freaking gallon. Ouch. $6.22 a frickin' gallon for diesel. That is quite expensive. This curve up here is probably a 45, 40 mile an hour curve. 40 mile an hour curve. Plenty doable at 50 miles an hour. This one, not so much. I really don't want to be on this road at night. Hate that. Like, I go to turn and it won't turn because I'm going a certain speed, and then I have to slam on the brakes so it will turn. I think it's a setting that I have. Stop braking so I don't have to slow down so I can get around your ass. Screw it. Okay. No, officer, I wasn't speeding. My speedometer only goes up to 75. Technically this one goes up to 85. Yes, we're going back on dirt. In theory, that shouldn't be too difficult. In practice, yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Maybe not. I'll see it over there. Yeah, that ain't gonna be too bad. How did my trailer get more damage? What the hell? Is that just normal wear and tear damage, or what? I am half-ass in the zone. But I guess if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Is that enough to get me to level 30? Oops. Not quite. 951 XP away. Oh wait, that's level 31, not 30. Okay. I'm a derp. I forgot I got the level 30 already. Anyway, get closer to the goal of $500,000. So that's nice. And the video is under an hour long. So that's also nice. Yeah. If you made it to this point in the video, thanks a lot for watching. Much appreciated. If you have not already subscribed, consider doing so. If you like the content, might as well. Doesn't cost you anything. When you subscribe, hit the little bell icon. Make sure that it's actually turned to all notifications. And you may have to check back manually, because YouTube doesn't always push my videos to my subscribers the day that they're uploaded. Yeah, I don't get it either. I upload a video on Monday or release a video on Monday. It doesn't show up on someone's feed till Thursday. I don't get it. I really don't. But what can you do? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section about the video and stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.